You heard the Storm Center music. We want to check in with Keith for a look at what's happening outside right now. Keith, I imagine as we get closer to sunset, conditions will get worse this evening.
Yeah, you're right about that because a lot of spots that have been on the borderline, the lack of the incoming solar radiation will help us cool that surface back down. So far, our highest reports have been about 3 inches, although I just got an email from a gentleman who had, it looked like about 4 inches of snow in Denmark. So there's some of that out there too. 3 in Auburn, Meredith, New Hampshire, the jackpot right now 5.3, but look at Portland, 0.5 as of about an hour or so ago. So the radar is pretty well filled in, and this is about the peak of this storm system, with most of the states seeing some variation of snow. And it's been going back and forth along the coastline. Old Orchard Beach reported to me that they've changed over to rain after just about a coating. Portland has actually dropped a degree, so it looks to me, just even looking out the window, the snowfall is more efficient there. You don't have to go far inland for the snow to start accumulating at a better rate, and that's been going on along the 95 corridor all day, and certainly to the northwest, where Bangor's sitting at 33 right now. The mountains have been doing well. It does look like they're about wrapping up on the west side of this. Rangeley, for example, just a couple of snow showers left. This storm will continue to move off to the north and east through tonight, and we're looking at it wrapping up sometime for a lot of us about 10 p.m. at the latest end. Southern Maine, it will be a lot earlier than that. We talked about the difference between just right along the coastline and just a little bit inland, and Ryan Breton has been out kind of driving that route up 95 and stormy, and he has the latest on what he's seeing out there.
Hey there, Keith. Gray was about the line where things got pretty dicey on the main turnpike. And right now we're off the turnpike. We're headed into downtown Auburn at this point. They have been out plowing even some of the main roads here, but the temperature here in Auburn is 28. So even though it's a daytime event in the month of March, the surface temperatures inland have been cold enough that this stuff is piled up, and it's kind of wet and slippery. That's what we've noticed. Keith, I heard you earlier mentioning changing lanes can be tricky in this type of snow, and that's certainly what we've seen as well. Coming into Auburn on the main turnpike, there was some traffic, and we did see 2 minor spinouts, but there weren't any major issues with traffic going from the Portland area up here toward Auburn and Lewiston. But as you can see, headed right into downtown right now, there's about 3 to 4 inches of snow on the ground. The roads are snowy and slippery here, and it's probably going to be pretty tricky for the next couple of hours until the snow really tapers off as we get into the later part of the evening. We will keep you posted. We're going to be out here driving around and keeping you informed of the conditions, but the main idea right now is, given the timing of the evening commute here, just take it slow if you're out on the roads. Back to you, Brian and Amanda.
Ryan, thank you.